All right, we're here.
Transamerica Expo Center. There we go.
Retrocon, here we go. Back with Goma.
Hey guys.
So, all right, we're here. We're excited. Can't wait to check out Retrocon day one. And I'm gonna pick up some things. I gotta get a gift for a friend. All right, here we go, Mr. Games.
Good morning. Welcome.
Welcome. Mr. Games, legend here.
Bem-vindos a Retrocon.
Welcome.
Yeah, welcome to Retrocon.
Yeah. Yep. A huge thank you for Casa do Video Game for flying me out and taking care of my travel expenses to enjoy this amazing expo. And I was at Mr. Games here picking up Rogue Leader for a friend. Check out these Master System and Game Gear games. And you know, Tech Toy published lots of games in Brazil. And you know what? It's a huge deal getting these. They're very difficult to get here in the States. And so these are just some of the many Master System games that I found at the show. I even found a homebrew game. I'm going to cover that in an additional video. So Atari was published by many different companies, some legal, some pirated, as it was really neat to see that at the expo. So many different things. Sometimes you didn't know what you got. And the other big deal is that Block'em Sock'em was published for the Mega Drive from a Casa do Video Game, where you could pick it up at the show. It wasn't exclusive. It was awesome, and I gave my first copy to my good friend Goma.
All right, so
first copy.
First copy of Block'em Sock'em by Big Uncle Games for the Mega Drive, gifted to me by the immortal John Hancock, the man himself.
He earned it. He earned it. All right,
Hell
so let's
yeah.
open it up here.
Little guide how to play.
Yep. All right, very cool. And then like
This
a
is
card,
like a
like
little
a
trading card. Oh, so apparently they have like one for each game. So this is number 3.
number 3. I'll be number 3.
Yeah, that's cool.
Up the inverted
Okay,
spine.
so I'm getting an autograph here of the man.
Oh,
and,
it's a, oh, that's awesome.
And now I gotta choose like which one I want signed. I want both. You're gonna sign both.
Okay. All right. The floor layout was awesome, as well as the program. Check all the cool cases for each venue and store. Had a nice display where they could show their wares. Warp Zone was there. Amazing layout. They were doing podcasts, interviewing people, as well as showing the history of Brazilian magazines. And it was just so well presented. I want to thank all the organizers that put this together. Several days and, you know, a full year of planning for this third year show. It's only the third year of this expo. I can't wait to see what else they do, because it was just stunning. Warp Zone does a series of very high quality books, and as well as they are a game publisher. Fantastic layout, and it was just really nice to see the presentation of everything among the floor plan. So this was a cool vendor. All old games. They hooked me up with one of their hats. I purchased some Atari games. My good buddy Adam Korlick, first time to the show, he picked up a specific Dreamcast from Brazil there. He's going to talk about it in a little bit. Really enjoyed this vendor. Very friendly staff, and really had a good time just going around. People were super friendly. The culture, the people, it was just an amazing experience. My second time in Brazil. I've done several videos of Brazil and former Retrocon on my channel. If you want to check it out, please do. And I can't wait to do further content about these experiences that I had in Brazil. Just got back, and I can't wait to share more with you about the amazing stuff. So this is Chuzone's personal Xbox collection and museum quality. Very, very rare items in this. I covered it a little bit last year, but wanted to show it here as it was stunning. It was just well done. Custom SpongeBob Xbox One there. Soccer exclusive Xbox One there. Very cool of a soccer team. You know, the Star Wars 360 there, as well as many other hard to find Xbox 360, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X consoles. Check out that Panzer Dragoon Orta Xbox. Oh man, that was awesome. So wherever you went, or whatever you're into, this was a really good sized show that had something for everybody. I really enjoyed it. You know, and going around and visiting, check it out. New Ninja Gaiden was at the event where you could just come up and check it out. New Shinobi as well, which is both of these are coming out very soon. And really was cool to see a little mix of old and new. So there was new gaming products that kind of had the retro vibe at the event. And that's what kind of made it distinguished to be very unique. So Sega was at the show, showing off their new version of Shinobi, both 2D. It was awesome. So there was shirt, art vendors. I picked up some cool shirts. Might do a pickup video. I definitely came back with some stuff. Not really going there to want to buy, but scored some very cool things. So definitely we'll do a game hunting video for sure. This was a cool vendor that actually had some Evercade stuff and some controllers from Hyperkin. It was neat to see in another country, you know, what you could get for some aftermarket. They had a Tomb Raider bundle there for the Evercade, and they even had the Indie Heroes 4 cartridge for the Evercade, which Block'em Sock'em was on. So yeah, nice product. It was a really clean layout, great lighting at the show. Something for everyone. Tech Toy was there, and they were offering a new kind of like a handheld that played modern games, Windows. It was definitely could play Steam games, and that was cool to see too. Got to experience that at a Casa do Video Game, and it was pretty neat to see that. It comes with a keyboard, and you know what? For some people, this might be their jam. But there was a nice mix of old and new at the expo. It wasn't just only retro. It was like retro vibe, and I really enjoyed that about this expo. As you know, it had, you know, smaller indie developers offering their games, a lot of them on Steam, and it was really a great way to support the local gaming community. So you didn't have to really be just into old games. It was really just celebrating gamings in general, but this year's especially was celebrating Sega. Oh my goodness, so much cool Sega stuff at this event, and no matter where you went, there was some amazing, like, Brazilian exclusive stuff, and I just had such a good time. Food, culture, gaming, all 10 out of 10. The hospitality of Brazil is second to none. I really need to emphasize that. Is I had such a great time, and just loved getting to know the community better. All right, we have good friend Shira here.
Shiro!
Hello.
And so,
Pop Rocks. Not available in Brazil.
yeah.
Watch. But then, listen. Open mouth. Open.
Yeah. Pop Rocks. This is Pop Rocks. Choose on.
The whole thing.
Yeah, I got it. Whole thing. Yep. Yeah. Yep.
Hold on. Open mouth.
Look at this. Crazy. Thank you, Chuzon.
That's crazy even for Brazilian standards. That's
Yeah.
good.
Bonkers. That's bonkers.
That's bonkers.
But this is Brazilian hot dog.
Oh yeah.
All right, so it's like a
Over the top
combination
Brazilian.
over the top Brazilian.
Over the top Brazilian. Like
On Saturday, the show floor was packed. Casa do Video Games was just full of customers, really happy to see a wide range of gaming items for sale.
yeah, let's see what this is about.
Let's go.
Let's go to the Brazil.
Great idea, Luis.
Let's go to the Brazil. Yeah.
I love this. Experiencia Odyssey was back, and they are working on a game as me as the main character. So excited. It's not complete, but looking forward to seeing a finished product. Got to have lunch with Eduardo, amazing content creator, so kind. And got to see some great cosplay from fans around the world. Had some Mortal Kombat cosplayers here. Great job. Really just enjoyed seeing the love for video games. good for your age. All right, Surgical Strike. This is the team that helped save this preservation for very rare version of Surgical Strike. Thank you so much. The video game database, Brazil, awesome. Thank you so much.
And thank you guys for helping us spread the word.
My pleasure.
I promoted some copies of this, so happy to do it.
Me too.
And John, write it,
Yeah.
translated on the history card that we included here. It's thank you very much.
You're most welcome. I was most excited to meet Yuzo, such a big fan, and I actually got a picture of him holding my Mega Drive game. Super excited. The other thing that was available to play that was created by Yuzo was Eartheon, and this is a Sega Genesis game engine that is available for modern platforms. I'm picking this up day one. It is amazing shooter, and I had to just show some gameplay here. So like, this is an example of like what the Sega can do with music. It's hard to hear the music with all the sound in the background, but just amazing. One of the biggest attractions of the show was Yuzo. He's rarely at events, at least events I've ever been to, and the line wrapped for a block. It went on forever. People were so excited to meet him. And one thing important to know in Brazil, they don't charge for autographs. So all these autographs that he did were free. And I think that's really awesome. And people were getting their Streets of Rage, their Master System, Sonic the Hedgehog. You know, he's the multitude of different games that he worked on. Revenge of Shinobi, those are some of my favorite. And there was even a part in the Geelong Museum for Yuzo. It was stunning to see the amount of Sega love in this display. It was just so amazing. It was great to walk around with Adam Korlick, who is a huge Sega fan, and showing him things like this. This is Adam showing off his Pluto that he brought for the event, and it was just awesome to see all the love for Sega at the event. It was so awesome to see so many passionate fans together appreciating video games, Atari, Nintendo, Sega, and a whole lot more. All right, I'm here. Your first name is?
Nino.
Yes. Oh, the Mega Driver. He's a musician, does awesome like Sega metal, right?
Yeah. I'm Nino from Mega Driver. I'm the guy that plays with the Sonic guitar, or Sonic shaped guitar, and a Sega Genesis shaped guitar.
Oh, Sega Genesis.
Yeah.
We're friends now. This guy's huge here. He is awesome. He's done a music composer for multiple different games. You are amazing. I love your music. Top Gear.
Thank you.
Huge here. Barry Leach. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming to Retrocon. It's been an honor to meet you.
You too, man. Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Japanese Dreamcast, yeah.
Standard Saturn?
Yeah, and this was the reissue, which is why the Dreamcast has that color scheme.
Oh, really?
So we just got, in the US, we got the gray button that's all black.
Yeah.
Remember we had the ovals? And then they reissued it, looked like that. It's basically the American version there. In Japan, this was standard, and this was standard. So when they did the Model 2, they changed the color. And that's why the Dreamcast kind of looks white, has the gray buttons, and then like the color of orangish LEDs.
Thank you, Adam.
No problem.
B-Saturn. Rare?
B-Saturn. There's two versions. It's not that rare. You can find those in Japan pretty easily.
And then
High
there's
Saturn is the hard one.
Oh, the High Saturn.
There's three of those. There's one that looks like the Model 1, which is what they have. Then there's one that looks like the Model 2, aka this design. They don't have it here. And then there's the third, the GPS edition. I only know myself and one other person who owns one of those things.
Let's see what I got. Shira.
Hello, guys.
My friend.
Terrible English.
That's okay. My friend. This guy's awesome.
My friend.
This is the backbone of the show. You work really hard on it.
A lot.
I want to thank you for all the hard work you did.
Yeah.
Yes, amazing.
Amazing. Thank you so much. He's the best. The best one.
All right, so the Tectoy Dreamcast is the Brazilian edition of the console. They actually did release their own version. Mostly the ones you'll find out here are the American ones, but this is the Tectoy version. Most of them look blue, like the PAL European ones, even though the box art depicts it as orange. There is an orange variant of this.
Oh, geez.
Which has a hardwired cable because they just got cheaper and cheaper and cheaper, whatever.
Oh my God.
This is the better version of the two. It also has the boxed version of the Tectoy controller, which is really just the American controller, but the box is what makes it special. But if you look at the actual console, which by the way, you gotta be careful down here. A lot of people repro these boxes. This one's actually the real one.
Yeah, you can tell.
Yeah, because it's got wear and tear on it.
Yeah.
But we pull this out, we can see the console itself. We have the little caddy.
Oh, nice.
The real controller is still coming. We haven't got that just yet, but this is the console. It's got a little yellowing, but it's not bad. And inside it came with this little fake disc that just explains Portuguese stuff about the Dreamcast. But you can see all the Tectoy serial number and all that sort of stuff. And we also have the manual, again in Portuguese. And we have a poster, very nice poster that it was cool enough to come with.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, the poster's neat. So it's got that going on.
Oh, that's...
on one side. And then Portuguese on the other side.
Wow.
Yeah, there you go. So Tectoy distribution and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, 99, so it was like the same launch window.
Yeah, 9999.
Yeah, there are actually Brazilian editions of Dreamcast games. I managed to find a couple while I was down here. My dream is the Shenmue variant. It's a ghost,
yeah.
But at the same time, I'm not unhappy we pulled this off. And this was purchased, this lovely gentleman was the one who gave me the cash that made it possible for me to get this.
Thank you very much.
Really? It's mine now.
The cherry on top was ending Sunday with a live performance of Yuzo performing some of his greatest music in a timeline style performance, and it was so awesome. I'm going to end the video without commentary just to show you how amazing it was, and I want to thank everybody connected to putting on this event. A lot of hard work, a lot of passion, a lot of love, and I absolutely had a blast. Enjoy this.